Hello, welcome to another video from Avenue X looking at Chinese drama land in the past week, and let's get right into it. As usual, let's talk about dramas that have aired or will air very soon. First, on the 14th, a drama went live on Youku called 庭外, Out of Court, and as you can tell from the title, a court and crime drama. So it involves a little bit of criminal investigation, a little bit car chase, a little bit extreme situations, lawyers and cases. It is led by Xiayu and Luo Jing. The first 6 or so episodes is one part, and then the next 14 episodes belongs to the next part. In the first one, the lead is Xiayu, and Luo Jing is the supporting lead. In the second one, Xiayu is the supporting lead, and then Luo Jing is the lead. This is a Youku drama. It has just started airing, and it has the most weird schedule of airing. It literally airs differently on different days. I think it's totally because of how the story itself is structured. I've started watching it, the first 2 episodes. I'm yet to make up my mind about it. But there's one thing, okay, during watching those 2 episodes that I see that's rare these days. It is super sharp. They use very high definition and they really turn up the sharpness of the image. Making, for example, the rim of somebody's glasses, if it's a thin metal rim, super sharp. And making the pores on people's skin stand out like little mountains. You hardly see that in any Chinese dramas these days. Everybody is so in focus. Then there's a drama that has just announced. It's gonna go live on July the 18th. It's a Mango television drama called 张卫国的夏天. English title right now is 国's Summer. So 张卫国, 国's Summer. And it's a middle-aged characters focused drama led by a lot of well-known people. Huang Lei, Hai Qing, Liu Yijun, Mei Ting. Just by looking at those names, you kind of already can get a feel of what type of drama this is going to be. The type of 生活 drama, daily life drama. Let's see how well this one is going to do. Now let's talk about quite a few different productions at different stages of production. Number 1, there is a drama I've mentioned before that started shooting I think around April that has just wrapped during this week. It is the contemporary drama 老家伙, The Old Boys, 张铁林, 张国立, Wang Gang, the golden triangle of Chinese period drama. About 10 years ago, all the Ji Xiaolan dramas, anybody who's watched that. These 3 guys have been like together forever. And their contemporary drama about 3 guys retiring, starting a retired sort of home business story has just finished shooting. It's an iQIYI drama. And apart from these 3 actors' names, you also have a couple of extra safety on this drama. Number 1 is the scriptwriter is Zhao Dongling, who is the same scriptwriter who wrote Ordinary Glory, 警察荣誉, that I've recently made a review on. Also, the director of this drama is actually the same director who did Dr. Tang, 关于唐医生的一切. I think it's just gonna be a drama that my parents are gonna like, no matter what. As for me, I shall wait and see if it works. Then there's a drama that has started promoting and they've released their first trailer. This is a very tasky drama that feels very like a project that you just have to do type of drama, but doesn't mean it's not interesting. It is a story called 战 Shanghai, Liberation of Shanghai, which would be Shanghai story in 1949, before the founding of People's Republic of China. And it's gonna be focused on this big financial war, which is a real history and super exciting. So if you learn Chinese modern history, particularly looking at economy, all that angle of things, you definitely know about the April to May, around that time, Shanghai, 1949. It's a classic epic fight between different powers. One is trying to destroy the economy before it leaves for Taiwan, and the Communist Party comes in and trying to stop it from happening. It's been well recorded in history, and it's a pretty insanity level money fighting against money thing. So if you know anything about that part of Chinese history, this drama is totally just focused on that war, as Shanghai was the financial center of China back then. It's led by a couple of actors who are well known to be playing what we call 特型. So they would be playing historical figures who we have a lot of materials, photos, videos on. So they would have to be styled and then make up to the point that they look at least like 70-80% like the real historical figures. So you will have the older actors playing the generation of those politicians back then. And then you would have a couple of, to my audiences, better known actors and actresses playing the younger people, such as Feng Shaofeng, Liu Tao, Qiao Zhenyu. They also would be playing the younger generation of characters featured in a story, but who are also well-known historical figures. For example, Feng Shaofeng is going to play Rong Yiren, who is a very important person in Chinese modern history, the richest person with the reddest background imaginable. Their family, the Rong family, even till today, is still like the, I don't know there's the equivalent anywhere in other countries, but it's like both politically and the biggest family and most powerful one. Anyway, so this story itself, because of the time setting and because of the specific financial war, I'm just really curious to see how they're gonna present that on screen. Then there's a drama that has started shooting during this week. It's called Ming Shao Nian. It's contemporary drama led by Zhang Yimou and Huang Yao. And the interesting thing about this is it is a remake of the Japanese drama many years ago, 2005 drama. So that's what, 17 years ago? Dragon Sakura. Anybody who's watched that? It's really old, but it's really well known. And there's an extra thing that makes it quite cool is the director is Ding He. That's the director who did 警察荣誉 Ordinary Glory, and also the 那年花开月正圆. And since it's adapting a Japanese story, it needs a lot of work on the scriptwriter's side, trying to transplant that out of its original cultural context and put it in China, which is very different. If it can do anything close to what Qihun did, I'd be really, really happy. Also during this week, The Heart of Genius, 天才基本法, the drama that's led by Lei Jiaying, Zhang Zifeng, Zhang Xincheng, the time travel parallel universe mathematics genius story, released its ending song and the music video. That music video, the song is nice and you can get a feel of what kind of story you're looking at, and then the acting, the golden moments in the drama. Come on, iQIYI, since you already have it, just tell us what. Come on. Then I just caught a piece of news before I sat down, which is a drama is set to start shooting on the 20th. A couple of days later, looking super exciting. Why? It's an iQIYI drama. It's called 不完美受害人 Imperfect Victim. The cool thing about this is if you look at the synopsis, it starts with a sexual harassment case that leads up to a rape case, that leads up to big corporation and its employee and different people like lawyers and prosecution all like mixed up in this whole thing. Last couple of years actually, there are a couple of cases in China that are like that that got really big on internet because of a big company's employee female getting sexually harassed by their bosses. It feels like it has something to do with the reality of things. I'm just reading the synopsis, so it's a pretty hot topic. Look at the cast. I'm gonna read the names. Okay, get ready. Zhou Xun, Liu Yijun, okay, Chen Shu, Ling Yun. Cannot imagine how exciting that's gonna look like, really. And then, to add on that, the director of this drama is gonna be Yang Yang. Not the actor Yang Yang, the lady Yang Yang, who did A Dream of Splendor. So, casting, the topic, the director, all look pretty exciting, and it's an iQIYI drama. You know, iQIYI tends to do drama with better taste, let's say, compared to the other couple of platforms. Not so much more, but a tad bit more. And I hope when they finish, it can pass censorship and actually air. Then there is a piece of news about a drama that's not gonna shoot now. They're saying they're gonna start shooting in August, which looks also super exciting, called 小夫妻, English title Husband and Wife. It's gonna be written by Yuan Zidan, who is the scriptwriter who wrote Ode to Joy, 欢乐颂. The casting is Qing Hao and Zhang Xiaofei. In the department of acting, no problem at all. And the story itself is pretty funny. It's talking about a husband who quit his job. At the same time, the wife suddenly got famous because she runs a blog type of thing that blew up big. And so the husband actually got employed by the wife to have a salary every month and taking care of the logistics of the family, of her work, and taking care of the kid. And so that's called Husband and Wife. Interesting. Also, there is a project that's in the making, pre-production, and they're saying they want to start shooting in September if nothing goes wrong. Just by the nature of who is the producer, it will get a lot of attention. Because this is the most famous Chinese, still working today, film director's first ever produced television series. Zhang Yimou, the director, this is his first, he's not directing, but he is the producer, kind of executive producer who is basically still in control of everything. It's his first television series. It is called 第一枪, the first shot. It's unclear about the casting. There are floating rumors on China's internet, as you can imagine, with this kind of director. Whoever is gonna end up leading this drama, okay, whether they're unknown, newbies, or well-known people already, the good pancake that everybody was trying to crush in and get a cut of it. Everything you see now on internet about this project, who's gonna lead it, is a rumor. Just looking at the conceptual poster, it feels like assassination either, or a story about sniper, that type of thing, because it's the first shot, and you see this snowy, almost like a train station or somewhere like a very industrial, dark, there's snow and there's pool of blood. Feels like it's period, like it wouldn't be contemporary. It feels like 民国 Republic of China vibe, and then some kind of assassination happening. And then to wrap up today's video, there's a trailer that got released during this week of a film that they're saying they're gonna put it out this year, unconfirmed yet when, that made people very confused, which is the film version of The Journey of the Flower. Yeah, you haven't heard me wrong. 花千骨. They released the first trailer, and I think we'd better go back and just rewatch the drama version. It will immediately make 马可, Zhao Li, Huo Jianhua, and their impression upon your consciousness that much better. In the film version, it's Chen Duling, Li Chengbing, Mao Zijun. Mao Zijun is Sha Qianmo, which is a bit weird. I don't quite understand why, but it's at least okay. Chen Duling playing Hua Qiangu. And then actor who plays Bai Zihua. Huo Jianhua. We are so ungrateful in terms of like back then. Still, like I remember, right, back then, when Hua Qiangu was like hot, there were people complaining about Huo Jianhua not being at the best of what he could be, like compared to the olden days of Xian Jiansan. He's not a good actor, his styling is terrible, he no longer looks as good as he used to be, blah 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 blah. How many years has it been? Now we have this. Sorry, Huo Jianhua, we apologize. Why would anybody make a film version like this? Like, what's the point? Money laundering? I think it's just gonna be another thing that most of the renting content creators on China's internet are gonna feed on. Probably that would be the only purpose of its existence, really. So that should be the end of this video. Thank you for watching Avenue X. If you want to hear me talking a little bit more, you can check on the super long live stream I did Thursday, which is my July live stream, where I talked about dramas as usual, and then I played Qing on camera. That didn't go very well, but hey, I tried my best. Next time I'll remember baby powder or sandbags. It's gonna make the whole thing easier for me. Please take care. I'll see you in my next video. Meanwhile, live long and happy drama watching.